Okay, I'm recording. Go back. Go back from the start or from wherever your break starts. They can hear you, so talk.
We started it?
Yeah.
Okay, look, as you can see here, I'm the one running in, right? So let's wait for it to slowly walk in. Right, I'm running in. He's sending a fireball, wasted his material, first off, and I fireballed him back. That's delayed time. I'm running in. All three of them are looking at me. Okay, ignore this guy. Look at this. They're both charging at me. This guy pulls out his bow and started looking at me, charging up his bow. All of them wasting their time here. And then you guys then start to initiate the attack. Look at you guys. Then you start to initiate the attack after I distract all of their attention. Here, hit him back, hit him back. He's still bowing me. You guys by the time just started running up. Right? Back here. I'm 2v1ing them here. This guy finally starts to focus on you guys. After you manage to build up and have an easy way to get there. Right? Then you guys come up. Then you guys start fighting. Anyway, as here, I'm 2v1ing them. Right? You see that? Yeah, you see that? 2v1ing them here still. Distracting all of them. Just wait for me to die. Right? Okay, then you guys reach the island. Two of them are still distracted here. Right? Both of them are distracted. And you guys got in a good position to attack. Here, Mr. Lucky Fireball here. Right? He gets sent back. Then I die here. I die after Ryan is right here. You see him here? Then he pulls out his pickaxe. Eventually. He gets out his pickaxe and starts breaking. After I brought them both back here, but this guy, because back then when I fireballed him, he got here, and then he reached up here, then he got fireballed back down. That only happened because I distracted him. He didn't bow you guys while you were sprinting across or something. And I wasted that fireball he was using. And then you see he starts fighting them. You can see here, with the HP advantage, unlike me when I was on 8 HP fighting both of them 20 and 18. Then Ryan breaks the bed, only thanks to me because he was distracted, as I said. And he starts running. Right? Then he breaks the bed. Ryan dies. You see him nearly kills him, and he dies. And then they both die. Eventually.
Wait, go back. I'm gonna make my point.
You
Then
pause
go
it?
back.
Did you end it? Did you end the video?
No. I'm gonna put both our points.
It's end the video now. Or you want to record the full thing?
I want to record the full thing.
Okay,
Okay, look, I just want to see something. Go back. When I die.
How much?
When I die. Yeah, here. How did this guy hit me for 6 HP with a stone sword? I had iron armor, and he killed me.
Wooden sword.
Yeah, with a wooden sword. How did he do 6 points of damage? What? I should have won that fight. Anyway, my point now. Go all the way back.
I think you also took like a fire tick and then you got your time. Yeah, well.
I want to see the 3 Gs over here. Okay. So, yeah, wait for this guy to die. Okay. So it's true, you're on 14 HP. But you see my G over here is on 5 HP. Screw him, no one cares about him. You run in. And let me quote you when you say this. Never mind, guys, I'm doing a suicide attack. I don't know if it was the exact word, but you did mention it was a suicide attack. That's why I'm sitting here watching you. But then I hear you say, "Oh wait, I'm actually winning." That's when I started to come in. So if anything, it wasn't my fault. And yes, he does start looking at me as I'm running over it. Actually, does hit me. When you run in, you're on 10 HP. Okay. When I actually start fighting them, let's see how much HP I'm on. When I actually start hitting, not when they hit me. Here, I'm on 14 hearts.
17. You hit him and then you got hit.
Okay, 17 hearts. Also, I fireballed this guy. Could you go back a little bit? Your distraction on him didn't do anything. Because by the time we came, he was back. Look, by the time I started rushing, he came back, and I managed to prevent me sprinting.
But if I didn't like hit him back here now, he would have been here while you guys are running up, placing this block, and while you guys are doing something. This time you just have a straight beeline to him.
Oh, if anything, it would have been better because he would have been on you. He would have been on you.
What?
Yeah, if you didn't, the only reason why he uses bows because he was far away. If he was up here, he would have just watched you run past. Unless he's Ryan.
Well, I can't 3v1 then. That would be a 3v1 and he hit me from the back. So how would that be better? I would have wasted like
No, but I don't know
three,
if
five
fireball through the
seconds
most.
less of time
Okay.
and dealt like seven less
Anyway.
hard.
We're talking about who carried the most. Okay? That fireball gave enough distance for Ryan to eventually whip out his pickaxe whilst I distract these two and then break the bed. Look, even if I didn't kill one of them, the distraction was enough. It was enough for Ryan to break the bed. So the damage that you did to them didn't matter at all. Before I even killed one, Ryan managed to break the bed. That's what I'm saying. So even if I was the only one who pushed, even if you fell off the map here and I pushed, the guy bowed me, missed, and I ran here, fireballed them off, started fighting them, Ryan would have still broken the bed. And in the end, all three of them still came back to life. So it's like all of them would have survived anyway. And if anything, the only thrower here is Ryan, who couldn't manage to kill some guy who was on 4 hearts. You understand, buddy boy?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. Do you have any argument points, or do I set?
I mean, wait, you still recording?
Yeah.
Wait. So your biggest point here is that fireball I did absolutely nothing, correct?
Yeah.
First, let me go back to when I started it, right? Here, I'm attacking, right? I waste one of his fireballs. If I didn't do that, look below you. Here's wool, here's wool, here's wool, correct?
Uh-huh.
He could have used that fireball when you guys were crossing here, because this would be you guys. Ah! Right?
But what if we did
On
what
my
you
right.
did?
And then he would have also. He didn't use his fireball here. At the bare minimum, it would have knocked you back here. You guys would be on fire. You guys would be panicking. Ryan might have died to that. I don't know.
Ryan
And you guys hear like then you guys would start like coming now, right? So I wasted his fireball, and I firewalled him off here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I made him waste time here. Wait, let me show you when he started focusing on you guys, right? And then he starts jumping up still. He's still jumping up. Then he starts aiming the bow while jumping up on a panicked state. Because if he was here the whole time, he could have just chilled here, lined up, and the fireball he had, right? And here you already placed down the block. Wait, let me go back. You see how you're down here? Facing the block still? While you're looking down. With the fireball. And you're standing over Will. Right?
Yeah, but the fireball would have been here. Because there would have been still green things.
Why
here
would he still aim?
I wouldn't be
Okay,
down
but you
here.
still be.
I wouldn't be
Okay,
down
okay,
here.
same case scenario, though. You still be down here, like you not down there. Blah, blah.
No,
You'd be walking
he
on the
missed
bridge
the fireball on you though. So who's to say he wouldn't miss it on me?
Okay, but even if he missed it, you would have been knocked down here. At the bare minimum, you can't say you're gonna be that lucky and you'll land here and walk.
Well, how did you get that lucky?
I got lucky. You can't just. That's not what, okay. If I got lucky and this guy decided to fireball himself after I fireballed him and walked off the map, then I would be more useful. Like what?
No, I'm saying if I was in your position, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying if you weren't there and I was you, if my guy did what you did there,
wait. Let me finish this point and then we'll go to that one. Okay, then we'll talk about if you were in my position. Okay, anyway, while you're building up here, he would have been staring at you here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like here, he would have already had his bow lined up. He would have taken his time to shoot. While you were there, he would have at least bowed you back. You might have fell down here, wasted some time. Then you'd still have to face down another block, wasted more time. And then Ryan wouldn't have got there in time, right? Here, he hits you one time with the bow, and then he misses the other time. And then he's also focusing on Ryan here. You saw that? Wait. You saw that? Look where he's looking. Look where he lines up the bow. He's still lining up at Ryan, and then he turns over to you. He's like, oh, this guy's more important. And then he turns to you. You firewall him back. Yeah, okay, lucky play. And then you turn over to fight them.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if I wasn't here and knocked him back there, he would have been here. Like, say if he wasn't like also helped them and rushed me, and then we would have lost the full thing. Like, he would have still been here. He would have bowed you guys, sent a fireball over, blah, blah, blah. You guys wouldn't have got it here that easily, and then I would have died at the time, blah, blah, blah. Nothing that would happen. And I rest my case.
Okay. My turn. Okay, so you did prevent him from both spamming us, but
Also, can I just add like you have the better position because I'm going first, so you could just like say counters to what I say. It's kind of unfair, don't you think?
I mean, you can counter what I said.
No, but I can't counter it during my main argument. And then like Isama's gonna be like, I can't be honest to watch all this. Okay, Yassin, good point, GG. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, okay. So you did 5 on. I'm saying your point is okay. I'm agreeing with your point, but what I'm saying is overall, what you did was less significant than what I did. You feel me?
Overall, in the extract, I'd like to point that James here was significantly less important
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
destruction of the city of Tel Aviv.
The fuck are you saying? Anyway, look, you fireballed them off there, okay, and then you're making a point about fighting these two. That didn't matter because, like I said, either way, Ryan broke the bed.
Objection!
Ryan broke.
Objection!
Wait, let me finish again. Ryan broke the bed before I even killed one of them. So that HP that you did to them didn't matter.
Your Honor, can I
I'm
start?
not saying that that
Your
even if you
Honor?
weren't there. I'm not saying even if you weren't there, nothing would have we would have won. I'm not saying that.
Your Honor, can I
I'm
start?
just saying that what you did
Who's the
didn't
judge?
really matter. Okay, this one
Who's the
mattered.
judge?
This one
Who's the
mattered.
judge?
This one mattered. But what
Yeah?
you did here did not matter at all.
At all.
Like the damage, not you distracting them.
No,
The
okay,
damage
okay,
that
listen,
you did.
listen, listen. We can both agree when you're taking damage, you are less likely to run in attacking, correct or no?
Yeah.
And here, also, I'm not only the damage, I forgot to put this in my earlier point. I also knock them back. You see the knockback? Wait for me to die. Here, I hit them both back into the corner. This guy, back to the corner. And that guy, I hit him back. So he's still like in the knockback state. And this guy is low, right? He's still panicked. And since he was that far back, then he's starting to push. This guy's also, after we finished our fight. And then they both run at you. This guy, I don't know where he's aiming, to be honest. Then yeah, the fight happened, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. No, yeah, what I'm saying is the HP didn't matter.
HP did because they were in a more panicked state.
Hey, you on one, you initially on like 10 HP when you rushed. You were not in a panic state. You were calm, collected, saying Allah Akbar, terrorist attack, suicide.
Listen, that's because I'm good at the game, okay? Not everyone's like me.
Suicidal. What if big gamer big? What if big gamer big was good? Huh? What if
Look, okay, still the knockback did
what
something.
they both came at me. I was like, it would have done something if I was right behind you, but I wasn't.
Look, what do you mean you weren't? Look at you. You were literally behind me. Wait,
Yeah, but I wasn't fighting them at that point. I'm saying if I was
but they
fighting
still
them,
took time to run at you. You realize that? If this guy was like right here instead, like he wasn't that far back, so you were still focused on that guy after the Bible. He would have went back. Then he might have went over to Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. 7
HP,
HP,
I'm saying the distraction that you did help. I'm saying
no,
the damage.
The knockback after I died.
That's a part of the distraction.
Damage. Knockback.
That's a part of the distraction.
Knockback.
Me fireballing this guy is a distraction. Is it not?
Yeah.
Exactly. The knockback. Knocking him back all the way here so that he can't do anything here. That's distraction. You knocking them back all the way here. That's a distraction.
No, the main distraction of my part, right, was me coming in there 2v1ing and stalling them. Correct?
Yeah.
And then additionally, my knockback at the end of my death, you see here, this guy was still being hit back when you were finished your thing, right? He was still being hit back,
Wait,
and he was still looking at me.
Go back to where you were fighting. When the fight first started. Okay, go. Let's see when I come.
8 HP, by the way, fighting them now.
Okay, I see where they both are when I first come. Look at where they are. The knockback that you did when they died would have done nothing. I was here. Look at where I was. The knockback when you died did not help. The initial knockback, okay, because they were here. But that's a
Wait,
part
wait,
of,
wait, wait, wait,
that's
wait.
a part of the main
This
distraction. That's a
he
part
would
of the
have like
fighting.
if I didn't knock him back, right? If I just died right here, he would have still been here, right? This is before you even sent the fireball. He would have still been here, right? Let me show you. Wait. He would have still been here. Like if I just died right here, that's what you're saying, right? You're not talking about the knockback or the damage, right?
What? No, I'm
You're
saying
saying if I didn't do knockback at all, it would be the exact same,
no, I'm
correct?
saying if you didn't do knockback as you died, because you're saying the knockback that you did as you
Look,
died was
look, 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 look,
significant.
look. This is like he was still being knocked back. I'm talking about this knockback before I died, right? Because I died to this guy here hitting. Correct? Or you can't correct.
Uh-huh.
This guy's knockback was a knockback of when I died,
Yeah,
correct?
but this guy's closer anyway.
Hey, this guy anyway. He was
What do
still
you mean
focused
anyway?
on me. Look, 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 look. By the time I hit him back, he already started sprinting back. This guy killed me. He was still thinking I was there, so he was still faced in this direction. It's not like I wasn't there after I got. It's not like he got knocked back here, just turned here, and started sprinting. No, he was still looking at me. Then he turned with this guy, like barely behind him after, because all that knockback I did to him, I want to use the lead. Then he started coming.
Okay, yeah, but let's say
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
here. Let's say he's right here before he got hit by the
yeah.
knockback.
That's what I was
That's
getting
still
into.
a
Wait.
significant mile
Wait,
away.
wait. You're forgetting some things. It's not only about the distance I did,
But he was here. He was
right?
here when you start fighting.
Wait. It's not only about the distance. You're saying if I wait. Let's track back. Let's track back. Okay? You're saying if I didn't do like if I was just dead here, correct?
Uh-huh.
If I was just dead, nothing it would have been the same, correct?
No, not if you died, but if you did no knockback.
If I did no knockback, then the guy. This is my last hit of him. His last hit before I hit him, he would have been right here, correct?
Yeah,
You're saying if he took like less knockback or like no knockback, he would have been like
yeah,
here, correct?
yeah.
Then here, you could have like sprinted from there. Let me start playing. Okay, let me put it on normal speed to show you. Wait, let me go back. Yeah, because here, this is where he was. Correct thing from here this time. I put it back to normal speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm dead here, correct? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
So he'd be focused on you now because he's still looking from here. He can see you from here, correct?
Okay.
Look here. Stand
Look
here,
at where
he can
he's
still
looking.
see you.
Yeah, but look at where he's looking. He's looking at you.
Okay, fine. Let's say he's looking at here. Then his teammate, because they're probably in the same voice chat. If not, then he'd know because he'd hear the fireball sounds. He'd immediately start sprinting here before you even set the fireball. Okay?
He died right here. Look, go back. Let's see from where he is. Look, from where he is, okay? That you die. Wait, go to the first one. Okay. First of all, if he was knocked back here, he wouldn't have any sprint. So he would have to sprint and then run here. He would have to.
Yeah.
There's no way
But it's
he has
from
that
this
fast of a
time.
reaction. You're telling me the guy who killed you didn't have that fast of a reaction to realize he killed you, but the guy who watched you die, who's like watching the fight,
Watch.
had
Let
a
me
fast
counter your
enough
point real
reaction.
quick. Listen, when he died, let's count. Even in this slow motion, 1, 2,
Look,
3.
he's still hitting you. He's still hitting you. He doesn't even
No, that's
realize
only
it.
because
He's
slow
still hitting
motion.
you.
He's still clicking because he's still look. At this time, I was like, when you click in Minecraft, right? Just try clicking and then stop. There's still gonna be like a little time delay, and plus he's trapped. Like look, there, right? He accidentally clicks a couple of times. He's still being alive. Remember, it's 0.25, right? 1/4 of a second, right? Let me go back here. What I was saying before. You agree with me though? If he would have been around like here, correct?
Yeah,
Looking like here. That's what you said.
yeah.
Also, he wouldn't be looking here if he didn't take knockback. So, what do you mean?
No, I'm not saying where he's looking. I'm saying like
Okay.
I'm telling
Then
you.
we'll say he's looking from this angle here. He can see you, correct?
Yeah. If he's looking at
Then what
you,
his
yeah.
first reaction would be to run here,
No, he'll be
correct?
looking
Or
at you.
what?
He wouldn't see me. He'll be looking at you.
Look.
Look where he is. Look where he is. He's looking here.
Here.
He's looking here
Here.
at you.
Okay? You can see the name tag from here.
The name tag, but why would he be focusing on that? He's
Wait,
trying to
wait.
fight you.
Okay, you're saying around this time I'm dead, correct? If I was dead, like just dead right here, correct?
Uh-huh.
Look here. Then I have no reason, he'd have no reason to keep looking here. So he'd look back up there, look at his teammate, correct? Wait. I'm gonna play, but ignore what's happening here. Look at me, okay? He's looking at his teammate. He sees the fireball coming in, he sees him bowing. Like he started running before, like by the time you threw the fireball, he'd be here, and he'd just go like this, right? He'd be comboing you. Correct? And Ryan here.
I don't understand. you hit him. I'm not talking about if you died before you hit the knockback. I'm talking about if you didn't do the knockback. I'm saying, imagine there's no knockback in the game.
Okay.
Imagine once he was at this point,
Then he'd be
knockback
here,
got turned
correct?
off. Imagine at this
I
point,
get it, I get it,
knockback
I
got
get it,
turned
I
off.
get it. Then he'd be still here, correct?
Yeah, he'd be still here and
And
you'd
his
still be
teammate,
hitting him.
don't forget his teammate, don't forget his teammate.
Yeah,
His teammate would be here before he took the knockback. They both close in because this guy already got knocked, correct? So
look,
I
this
just
guy is here.
focus on him.
He's here. He's
But
here.
this guy would still be here. So why would I look to the where's the other guy? Then this guy would just turn, combo me, and he'd still be here.
Well,
And this guy
better,
would be way
better.
closer to you, correct?
If you hit him, if you hit him again, look, you made him 8 HP. If you hit him again, the guy would have been fully dead by the time I came.
He wouldn't have died. He wouldn't have
He
died.
wouldn't have
'Cause that's
died,
still
but
like,
then he wouldn't have survived for longer.
His teammate would
And
look
I
at
would
me,
have gotten
correct?
the last hit that I needed to kill this guy.
Why does that mean anything? The bed is already destroyed by then.
Yeah, but then
You're
it'll
saying the
it'll be
damage
better.
I did means nothing. So why are you saying if I dealt more damage, it would mean something?
Yeah, because it would have. But I'm saying yeah, but
No,
now
you're saying
because
the
the
damage
damage
by
that
then.
you dealt now is the same amount of damage as I dealt after.
You said by the time of the damage dealt, the amount of damage you meant, the amount of damage you dealt meant nothing. Correct? That's what you said.
Yeah,
That is exactly what you said.
yeah.
So why, if I dealt just a little bit more damage, we're not talking about death here, a little bit more damage, that means something. So look. Okay? He already destroyed the bed. You said the damage means nothing because you only killed like one of them after he destroyed the bed. Look here. 1, 2 blocks. He's still alive, so you'd
Yeah,
still be
see?
distracting
Look,
him.
he
Even
destroyed
if
the
he
bed.
died.
Look, he
Even
destroys
if
the
he
bed.
does.
Look, he destroys that. Look, he destroys the bed. I'm still alive. Look, he would have been one heart. He would have been, look, there. He would have died there. Because instead of me having to hit the other guy one more time to kill him, that one hit that you did on him would have been enough that I would have saved one hit to hit this guy. And then he would
Whoa,
have
whoa,
died.
no.
That means it would have
You
been a
don't
two
understand.
it would have been a 2v3 instead of a 3v3.
You don't understand. We're talking about the significance of the bed destruction, not the significance of after the bed got destroyed. So by the time this second, no. Why is he taking this second happened? Anything that happened after was nothing. That's what you said. Because we're talking about the significance of the bed destruction.
I'm saying who
Correct?
carried?
Yeah. Carry after the bed got destroyed, no one did anything. Because like everyone just died and no final kills happened. So
Yeah,
after that, there's nothing to
That's
happen
what
with
you're
Carry.
saying. You're saying it didn't. There's nothing important because there's no final kills. But I would have gotten a final kill. That's what I'm saying. I would have gotten a final kill before any of us died. Okay, yes, I would have died
Okay.
right after. This guy was on full HP, but I would have still
we're
gotten
talking-
one final kill.
Okay, but that doesn't mean anything.
That was. We're talking about the significance. Who carried the attack? It's still a part of the attack.
Okay, but then that would mean nothing. That doesn't decrease how much I did. You're just talking about how I could increase how much I did. I know knockback. So I'm not losing anything from this point you're making.
No, but no, because you said that you're talking about how you would still be focusing. Your point.
Okay.
Your point is that you would
win
still be
this.
focusing him.
Okay, you win this point. But this point means nothing. You're just talking about how I could increase how much I did. Not like I'm decreased because of this point you made.
No, I'm just
okay,
saying,
you won an
I'm just
argument that
saying
means
that.
nothing to the attack. Congratulations.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying
You happy?
I just proved your argument. Because me making my argument worth nothing is also making your argument worth nothing.
Which
you
argument?
started.
Which argument are you counteracting?
You said that if he took no knockback, then you'd be focusing him, not him. That's what you
Okay.
said. And I'm saying,
Okay.
if you focused him, then you would have gotten that extra 100 damage that would
Yeah,
have led
you're
me
talking-
to kill this guy.
The argument I made was based on your perspective of if no knockback would happen, correct? Because he would still be here if no knockback happened, and I'd be focusing him. So you're talking about a situation of where no knockback happened. So you won the argument I made of no knockback happening to the argument. You realize that? So basically, let me tell you what you did, okay? So you made an argument if there was no knockback. I made an argument of within that argument, and you counteracted me of the argument I made within that argument. You get that?
Yeah.
So that means nothing to what actually happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Taym, the whole point of it is that you said the knockback that you did was so significant. And I'm saying okay, let's see if it was so significant. Let's see if there was no knockback.
No, that's not. No, you're saying how you're. Listen, you don't get it. You're
I'm
saying
talking from
it
the
would be
beginning, not from
more
the beginning.
significant. I know. You're talking about how if it was more significant, not less significant.
What? Taym,
Listen. You're
you
saying if
look
there
at
was no
this.
knockback, it would have been more significant.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
said
mean
that.
less.
I
Okay,
said
continue.
that because of what you said to counteract my point. You look. You said the reason why I managed to kill one or do whatever is because you knocked the guy back here, which took time to bring him. So then I said, okay, let's see about that. Let's see what happens if there's no knockback. And you counteracted. You said okay. You said well, okay, we'll see. And then we realized it wouldn't have mattered. But then you said no, because then I would have been focusing this guy. That's your argument.
Wait,
That
let
was
me
your
stop you there.
argument.
Let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. That's not what I said. I said if I didn't deal any knockback here, they'd both be on me, hit me there, then they would run to you and hit you. That's what I said. I'm not saying that
You
like I
said
would
you
have
would
been
be
focusing blah
focusing
blah blah.
him. You
No,
literally
I
said,
said
why would I turn to this guy? That's literally what you said. I
yeah,
have it recorded. You
correct.
said, why would I turn to this guy? Yeah, you'd still be hitting this guy. You were comboing his ass. You were literally comboing his ass. So you would have
Wait.
gotten
You're
that extra hit before this guy even thought, maybe I should hit this guy.
correct. But what you're not you're I'm saying you're saying no knockback, correct? You're saying with no knockback I would have done
Yeah,
more damage, correct?
I'm saying
Then I
with
would like with
no
no
knockback.
damage. Listen. It would have been more damage, right? He'd be like one more hit HP less, but he'd still be closer, correct? And by the time he'd
He'd
still
be
run
here.
out and hit you.
He'd be here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. And whilst you're getting comboed, I don't know if you
And then
noticed,
he'd
but whilst you're
run
getting
to me. Why
comboed,
would he try hitting me from here? He wouldn't just stop here and
because
hit me.
he's
He'd
getting
run to me.
comboed. He can't hit you. He's getting comboed.
Yeah, correct. I'm here. He's getting combo. Correct? Yeah, all of that is correct. Here, I'm getting hit here.
He's here. He's here. He was standing right here.
Yeah, he's here. Wait.
Yes.
I don't know why I just blanked out. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Wait. Can you repeat your
And whilst you're
argument?
getting hit, you can't run, Tape. You can't run whilst you're getting hit.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm saying after I died. Because if he's taking no knockback,
Yeah,
then he'd be
after you
closer to me.
died. Okay, let's see when you died. Look at where I am when you died. Look, so you just pause it. Let's say you died.
No.
Let's say you died.
You know, wait, let me listen to your argument.
He's standing here, okay? Let's say you died. You died. See, he's here. He's here when you died, yeah?
Yep.
I'm there when you died. He's here when I
Yep.
died. Huh?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So he would have to purposely
Wait, let me
sprint.
stop you before
He
I
would have to
forget. I'm
sprint.
gonna forget.
And I highly doubt,
Wait.
he would
No.
know that
You're
he doesn't
missing
have
a
sprint.
key
You would
information. You're
probably
missing a key
walk.
information. You're
And
missing
he
a
did
key
walk. He
information.
did walk to me. Even here. He walked to me.
You're missing a key information. If he took no knockback, he'd be here. You know combos only happen because of knockback, correct?
Yeah.
So if he was taking no knockback right here, then he'd be able to hit here. And this guy wouldn't be flying as well, because if you're saying no knockback, he also must apply to him. So they'd both be here and here. If knockback did nothing, if I wasn't hitting this guy, because remember, I hit this guy away. So boom, hit me from both angles, because no knockback. I would have died faster. So by the time, it would be like faster than the original time of death, which you're saying, correct? You're saying by the original time of death, he would have started sprinting. No, he started sprinting earlier because I would have died earlier. You
Yeah,
agree
but
with me, right?
think of the reaction time, Tim. Look how long this guy who killed you, matter of fact, killed you, realized that you were died.
Let's put it on normal speed.
Look. He still went here.
Maybe he has an
went
auto
here.
clicker, man. You don't know.
What do you
What if
mean?
he's auto clicking? Look, he didn't stop clicking. Wait,
That's what I'm saying. So that guy, we're talking about that guy, and then this guy who didn't even know that you died, because he's not the one who killed you. He's the one who killed you. He didn't even know you died. You tell me this guy would have like, yep, he's dead. Run immediately.
you added. Listen, you're saying the time of death. This would be exactly what happened by the time I died. Okay, but you're just saying he'd be here. What you're saying is I die at the same time, even if the knockback was exactly the same, but he'd be here. That's your point.
Yeah.
He'd be here by the time I died at the same time. And
Yeah.
you just run here and you already like hit him away, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would have died earlier if he took no knockback. Look here. If none of them took knockback, that's your point, right?
Where this guy's aiming at, bro? He's a noob. He's not even aiming at you, man. He would have missed.
Yeah, but if no knockback, then his screen wouldn't be shaking, his position wouldn't be altering, and we'd all be in the same position if no knockback happened.
Okay, let's say less knockback.
Okay, let's knockback.
Like,
Let's knockback.
like
Means
this.
look at
This
wait,
much
I want
knockback.
to show you.
This much knockback.
Okay, look how far this guy went. He jumped as well.
I'm saying
He went
yeah.
so far.
I'm saying he gets comboed, but he doesn't leave this area. Like the knockback's pushing him, but he doesn't leave this area. Like let's say this glass blocked him, or this thing blocked him, because when you can't really go up that much
I
with
get
your
it.
knockback. Okay, so he's still getting comboed. You're still comboing him, but he does. But he's still here. He's still here. He's not there.
Then,
he's not
if
here.
you're talking about less
He's not
knockback,
right
also this
here.
guy. Wait, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You see how far he also got knocked back?
What do you mean far? Like look, the
Look where he
guy
landed.
was right next to you.
He
The guy
landed
was
here.
hitting distance of you.
So if he took less knockback, he'd be around here, and he'd still be able to hit me. Because I wouldn't have turned and got a hit on him if he didn't get far pushed. Because then I would just still be comboing him, and
He
he'd
was
still
in
be like
reach of
right
you the
here.
entire time.
He wasn't. Look.
Look, no, you tell me
That's
that's
how he
that's not
killed me.
reach of you.
That's
not
how he
reach of
killed
you.
me. But look how far I hit him.
Okay, so let's say he killed you here, then got knocked back here. Unpause it from here, and then he immediately runs and starts hitting me. That even if that happened, okay, maybe he would have knocked me back here. I would have continued fighting. I wouldn't have died immediately from that one hit. I would continue fighting. It would still give him enough time to break the bed. Even if he started pushing me whilst I was looking up here, I get hit once. I'm immediately turning to fight him. I'm not gonna continue hitting this guy up here when he's a long run.
Okay.
And that's
he
if
took less
if
knockback.
this guy magically gets the best reaction time in the world, which he clearly does not have.
No, but if we're talking about less knockback, correct?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be flying this far.
Yeah, I'm saying,
And he
he would be
also-
right here. He'd be right
Prior,
here.
look at prior. Prior from the knockback. Look here. I ran here. I hit him
Oh.
away. Right? If he didn't take that knockback, he'd be here and he'd still be able to kill me.
Waiting.
Faster.
True. Anyway.
Right? So he'd be here. They'd both be like here. And they just hit me, kill me, and run to you because you didn't even send the
No,
fireball.
you're comboing them. That's what I'm saying. You're comboing them. You're not comboing you.
Combo happens with more knockback. Less knockback means easier able to combo you back.
I'm saying, imagine this. Imagine this guy right. Remember with the red guy. Right? What happened with that red guy? He was standing right here. He couldn't move. He was up here. Couldn't move. Couldn't hit us at all. It's not like he's not getting sent back. We're just making him levitate because of how much we're hitting him. If anything, less knockback is better because he's closer to you. You can hit him more.
Yeah, but he can hit you more at the same time.
But he didn't. And if anything, that guy was 10 times better than these kids.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The red guy. Remember when we were comboing him up here? I was literally right here.
That was a green guy.
Okay, the green guy. Comboing him literally
No,
right
because
here.
he landed on something, by the way. You didn't see that. He landed on something.
Okay, you can hit me. Look at where I am.
Because we're talking about low ground, high ground. Here we're on the same base level.
Yeah, I'm saying now. Let's say you have less knockback to him. If you have less knockback, that means I'm going up slowly and slowly. So that means you can hit me more and more and more.
We're talking about less knockback, not slower, not slow
Yeah, I'm
motion.
saying less. Yeah, that means
Less
you go up
knockback
less,
means
you go
less
up
height. Less height, so you drop
Yeah,
down
you
faster.
don't. Well, you're hitting them, so they'll stay up in the sky.
But the thing, less knockback, they can still hit back because they're closer to you because less knockback. The only reason this combo happened, right? Look how far I hit him. I hit him so far before he could even hit me because, like, by the distance. Let me show you how a combo
He wasn't
works,
even
okay?
looking at you. No matter where, no matter how much you
It's
hit
at
him, no matter how much you-
0.25 seconds. Look what happened to normal speed. You see how
Go
fast?
back,
Wait,
go
wait,
back.
let me go back. Here? Yeah. Every second you look at it, you see how he's looking here? 1 second later, bam, he's looking
He
back
missed.
there.
He missed. He literally hit here. He hit here.
1 second later. No, not even 1 second. Like half a second later, he looked back to hit me. Without a second would have meant
And
nothing.
he missed. It's not like he hit you. He missed.
Be waffling.
Yeah, this guy killed you. If he hit you, that means you would have died to him. But no,
Huh?
you died to him. You
We
didn't
go
die
back.
to this
So
guy.
let's track back. Let's track back. Here, we're talking about at this moment, correct?
Yeah. He
Here,
misses.
less knockback would have been here, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But look at where he's
He
looking.
would.
It
Wait, whoa,
doesn't
whoa,
matter. It
whoa! I'm not
doesn't
done. I'm
matter.
not done. Man, look. This guy's the slowest reaction time in history, correct? This guy here.
Uh-huh.
See where he's looking? 1 second later. Look, he's already looking back. 1 second, he's already looking back here. It's
So
because
you
it's in
would have died
0.25.
anyway.
That's
You
why
would
you're
have
thinking
died
that.
anyway.
No, look, I'm saying I'll die faster if I took less knockback, which might have meant they have enough time to come to you before you even like started distracting them or something, and then they would have got the Ryan.
Okay, take it.
If they
Unpause it,
killed me
unpause it, unpause
faster
it, unpause
and
it.
got to you.
Unpause it. Let's say they came as I threw the fireball. Right as I threw the fireball. Look around. Go to where I threw the fireball. Go back. Put it on slow motion. Go to where I threw the fireball. Fuck, why am I lying? Okay. Go back.
Here.
Go back. Go back.
So we're talking about by then.
Go back. Go back. Okay. Okay. You know, sure. Unpause. Let's say they are right here, right now. I threw the fireball. They are right here.
And
Let's
then
say
next
they
to
said
the edge while jumping. Wait.
no. Let's say that right here, right here. Now they're attacking me.
No, they would have attacked you before.
No, look, because they're,
Okay, we'll
they're
say
still
right
taking
here.
the knockback.
Listen.
This is your
If
whole
it was
point.
right here,
Your whole
first of
point
all,
is that this knockback is what saved me. This is your point. Him flying here and him flying here.
look.
Look at what?
How much they weren't panicked by looking at me. They're already ready and right here. Oh, you're in. Hello?
What are you talking about? Oh, shut this country.
He's right. Are you back?
You should join. Yeah, I'm back.
Right. Come TP to us.
I can't.
Where? Where are you?
I'm on the game.
Lagging.
I'm in the lobby.